next Wednesday.
I'm here to see Sabrina.
Do you have a death wish?
I think the best thing for Karen right now is to get used to her new normal.
The emotional roller coaster
What about Zach?
has just begun.
I don't want to think about Rich.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Between me and you, this wasn't Dr. Cruz's first time playing with a patient's life.
What?
Tyler Perry's Sistas. All new next Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on...
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Sheila Bila coming to you with another Tyler Perry's trailer breakdown for Sisters season 9 episode 4. We're going to go ahead and get into this trailer, but please, first and foremost, if you're new here, welcome. If you are coming back again to talk to me or to listen to me, please, thank you. Hit that like button. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. The more you do like, the more I do go through the algorithm. The more people start to view my commentary on the road to 8,000 subscribers and 100 likes. I try to get 100 likes every single video. It's not a lot. 100 likes is not a lot because I know more than 100 people watch this, but it just helps me out. So hit that like button and let's go ahead and get into this trailer breakdown of Tyler Perry's Sistas. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this breakdown synopsis of Sisters. It says here, in Tyler Perry's Sisters season 9, episode 4, titled "One is the Loneliest Number," Karen's health crisis continues as she lashes out at those trying to support her during this difficult time. While Karen grapples with the emotional fallout, other characters also face their own challenges. Andy discovers secrets about Dr. Cruz, and Sabrina embraces a more carefree attitude. Meanwhile, Danny confronts Rich about his betrayal. It says the episode also sees the characters rallying around Karen as she navigates her precarious situation. All right, that's the synopsis, and let's go ahead and get into this breakdown. If you are, like I said, if you never saw me do this before, what I do is I just play the trailer in the background and I loop it. You won't hear anything. It'll just be me doing a voiceover. And let's go ahead and go. Here we are. All right, let's go ahead and get into this breakdown of Tyler Perry's Sistas. I guess I'm going to start with Sabrina. It looks like Penelope is, I don't know why. Why is Penelope going to see Sabrina? Why? Why is she going to see this girl? You done jumped up and down on top of this girl, man, down there at the juice bar, on the couches and on the tables. So why are you going to see her? Are you going to apologize? Because when she was trying to talk to you at first, you was like, I don't care. We grown. All this other stuff, you was talking your talk. Maybe you calmed down and realized that you were actually wrong in this situation. Or are you trying to rub this into Sabrina's face? So hopefully at the end of the day, I hope Sabrina just washes her hands with you and Rich. And she needs to find somebody else. Sabrina just needs to do her. She needs to leave you, Penelope, alone. She really wasn't messing with you like that anyway, Penelope. But Rich, she really needs to be done with Rich, because Rich, he goes where the wind blows. It's like once he gets upset about something, or if he's in his feelings, he doesn't think before he reacts, and he just do stupid stuff. He's always done stupid stuff. He telling all your business. He run around here thinking you sleeping with Damani. Like he always goes to the worst. So he's not Calvin. Like he's not good. He's not healthy. And I hope this newfound carefree Sabrina, she just leaves it alone and just be about her for 1 second. Oh, we're going to get more Reese, which we haven't seen in like 3 episodes. So that's going to be good, just to get Maurice. Maurice, like, do you want a death wish? Like, are you ready to get your eyes scratched out? But anyway, so Sabrina is going to, hopefully, I'm thinking she's going to finally be done with Rich, because he ain't that guy. Andy is on a rampage. Andy is trying to find out who this Dr. Cruz is, how racist he is, how self-centered he is, how powerful he is. She's going to find out everything about this man. And it looks like she's going to get Dr. Vaughn to help her out. Now, I hope that Andy and Dr. Vaughn don't start developing feelings. because you know how we do on Tyler Perry Sistas. Any man that Andy come in contact with, they end up being her man, her man, her man. All the while, where is Robin? Is Robin still at the airport? Now, this is a new day. If Robin is still down there at that airport, it's a problem. Are them lights still out down there at that airport? I don't know. But anyway, can somebody get Robin on the phone before Andy start falling in love with the doctor guy? Because you know how Andy do it. But hopefully they can go ahead and get this class action suit on this doctor, because on Dr. Cruz. Because as Dr. Vaughn was saying, like, this isn't his first time he's done this. Like, he's done this before. He's put patients' lives in jeopardy before. And it's not fair. And we do not need doctors like him. So let's get rid of him. Okay, Andy? Okay, Andy. Because Andy is doing this out of the love for her sister Karen, out of her losing her niecey poo. You know what I'm saying? It's all the rage. Like, all the rage is in Andy right now. And I'm loving this. I'm loving this on Andy, because it's like, you got me messed up. You're not about to do my sister like this, and you think it's cool? Oh no. But anyway, so I think I got, okay, Andy, Sabrina, now Danny. Danny is just with the group. Like, she's with the group. She tells Rich off. They said that she tells Rich off because she's in support of her sister Sabrina. But I don't get too much of Danny. I didn't really see a lot of her in this synopsis. Her just with her own story, other than her, telling Rich how she feels about the way that he's doing Sabrina. All right, now let's get to Zach. I feel so sorry for Zach. Zach has lost his daughter. He got to hold her, but that's not enough. He wanted to bring his daughter home with him. He is going through it. He's going through mental depression. He's going through physical depression. He's going through emotional depression. He is going through all the things, grief, and on all the levels. And he's going through it. And a lot of times what I've understand with grief, you can push people apart. You can push people away from you, or you can accept people into your life. And it seems as if Zach is kind of pushing people away, and now we're going to get into Karen, because it seems like Karen is doing the same thing. Because at the end of the day, she lost her kid, just like Zach did. But the difference is she had to carry them. She had to carry those twins for 9 months, and she had to suffer while delivering, or she had to suffer during her labor and delivery, and she had to suffer giving birth, and she had to suffer with loss. So Karen's grief and her emotional stability is on the level 100, because nothing went right. Nothing went right. Especially even in conception. Like she I mean, come on, she had twins by 2 different baby daddies. That ain't even right. So Karen's level of cognitive dissonance is like through the roof. Like, all rationale is out the window. Everything is just gone, because she's not thinking that way. She's not thinking logical. She's thinking as a mother in grief, as a mother in hardship, as a mother in pain, physical, mentally, and emotionally. And I did see in the comments y'all was saying that that some of y'all hope that doesn't bring Zach and Karen closer, to the point to where Fatima is going to be dismissed, or Zach, and if the writers don't make it to where Zach and Karen are going to get back together. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I do believe that they are going to get closer, because that's one thing death does. Death either brings people closer or it pushes people away. And when 2 people share a bond, which is a child, oftentimes it does bring them closer. Now, romantically, I don't see them being in a romantic situation, all the while because Fatima is there, and Fatima is allowing Zach to grieve properly, And so I feel that being that Fatima is a good support node for Zach, that's going to help him, and she's not going to rush his process. So even if that means having to have moments with Karen, I believe she's going to allow that to happen. Now, those are just going to be moments like, man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, I can't believe this is happening. It's going to be, we're going to be at this gravesite together. It's going to be, we're going to hug and cry together. But as far as that romanticizing, I think that's out the window. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I just think that the grief is going to give Zach and Karen a better understanding of life, of appreciation with one another. And I don't even think, so they're not going to even get upset with, I think it's going to clear out a lot of the fighting and all that stuff that they used to do, because they were already on a path to stop doing all that stuff. So I think like in this process, it's going to put them in a state of mind of like, we trauma bond together, like we share trauma together. And to me, it's going to be more of a respect. That's what I think. I don't think that they're going to do anything romantic at all. I really don't. But Karen, like, she don't want to be around nobody. She don't. Like, she just like, Karen is looking like she just lost. Like, lost. Even though she still has a daughter. And this is the thing, too. Like, in grief, especially when you lose a child and you have another one, like, you can't properly give yourself to anyone else like you really need to. And this is what I hope doesn't happen, that Karen doesn't leave her other daughter lacking. I pray and I hope that the writers, because postpartum is real, and I hope she doesn't, I just hope she doesn't put the other baby in harm's way. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I just hope she doesn't put the other baby in harm's way as far as like feeding, as far as her getting the other baby getting the attention that she needs, the love that she needs. Like, yeah, because Karen isn't in that state of mind. So I just hope the other daughter doesn't go lacking. But I think the other daughter may. I think she may. And she's going to have to snap out of it. Even though it's hard, Karen is going to have to, hey, you lost one, but you got to take care of this other one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. I think her and Zach are going to be on a different level when it comes to them and their relationship. It's not going to be romantic. I think it's just going to be a level of respect because of everything they went through. I think Karen is going to, for a little bit, I think she's going to kind of abandon her other daughter just a little bit. And Aaron is going to try to do everything he can to step in that role to fill Karen's lacking when it comes to their daughter. And it's going to make Aaron very upset. It's going to make Aaron very upset because, hey, you got another daughter here. You can't leave her out here hanging. That's what I think. So yeah, y'all, this is Sheila Bila. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all think. Bye.